Hello friends, Megha here. Welcome back to my channel. Let's code them up. In our previous video, we looked into loops. You can find the link to that video in the description box below. Today we will start with the conditional statements. So what are conditional statements? The conditional statements are those statements which control the execution of a block of code based upon a condition. For example, if I have a mic, I will record the voice, else I will not record the voice. It's clear here that the recording is based upon the condition, that is presence of mic. Swift provides IFELSE and switch as conditional statements. For now, we will concentrate ourselves to if-else statements, and we will look into switch statements in the next video. Syntax of if statements is usually like this: if followed by condition in open brackets followed by a block of code, then else, which is again followed by a block of code. Here the compiler will check the condition. If it is true, control will go to inside the block of 1 and it will be executed. If it is false, control will go to block 2 and that will be executed. This will be more clear once we look into some examples. Consider this. We have a variable marks of students. If the marks are less than 30, we will print fail. Coming back to Swift and implementing it, where marks of students equal to 25. If marks of students is less than equal to 30, print student fails. As we can see, student fails is printed. So, what is happening here? The compiler first checks this condition whether marks of students is less than or equal to 30. In our case, the condition is true as 25 is less than 30. So, the next print statement is executed and we have our output student fails. Now, if we make marks of students as 45, we see that nothing is being printed here. This is happening why? Because now the if condition is false as 45 is greater than 30 and compiler doesn't know what to do when if condition becomes false, sorry. Therefore, we need to handle the false condition as well. For that, we will use else statement. Let's comment this section out. Copy the code and paste it here and write else followed by print student passes. Now the output is student passes because if condition is false and control comes to else statement and the else block is executed, which has a print statement. Consider another scenario. Suppose we want to print division and fail based upon the marks. If marks are greater than 75, we want to award first division. If marks are greater than 30 but less than 75, we want to award second division. If marks are less than 30, we want to declare that the student has failed. We can see there are multiple conditions here, which cannot be handled using only if and else statement. So here we will use the else if statement. The else if statement is used to handle these extra conditions. Let's see how the code for this one would look like. Comment this block. Copy only the variable line here. If followed by condition marks of students is greater than equal to 75, then print division inside the block. Else if followed by condition marks of students is greater than 30 and less than 75, and print second division inside the block. Else followed by print student fails. We get the output second division. How? Let's break down this code and see. As we can see from the code, first we check the condition whether marks of students are greater than or equal to 75. Since marks of students is less than 75, that is 45, this condition becomes false and control goes to else if statement. Here again marks of students is checked whether it is greater than 30 and less than 75. We see that both of them are true as 45 is less than 75 and greater than 30. So the print statement is executed and we get the output second division. A scenario where else block will be executed is when marks of student is equal to 25. Both the if and else if condition will become false and the control will come to the else block and this statement student fails is going to be printed. A scenario where the if block will be executed is when marks of students is equal to 85. Here the first condition will become true and the print first division will be executed and we get the output first division. This completes the if else statements. See you in the next video. Till then, bye. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, do leave them in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe.